Well, hey kids, Big Lou here. Welcome to the Clubhouse. Today we are on to now episode 5 of what is hoped to be the first season of many of Obi-Wan Kenobi. Last week's episode kind of left me a little bit wanting. I didn't dislike it. I still liked it very much, but it was still one of those. Okay, let's get somewhere. Where are we going? What are we doing with this? With some of these characters and whatnot? I think I had mentioned some of that in my review of last week, and if you didn't see that, then you should definitely, subscribe and hit the bell notification so that you don't miss any of my reactions and stuff like that. So, I still have very high hopes for the last 2 episodes of this season. I'm very much looking forward to see what story they are going to be presenting to us. So, without any further ado, let's get into this, episode 5 of Obi-Wan Kenobi right now. There are certain scenes in this fictional series which some viewers may find disturbing, right out of the gate with a disclaimer, so we might be in for something here. Oh, yeah, of course. Looks like Coruscant. No.
Are you?
Yeah.
Let's begin.
Yes, let's begin. Oh my god, are we actually doing this? Oh. Oh, that's a good cut. So it's Vader that's having the flashbacks. That's so interesting.
He's arriving on Jabiim as we speak.
Frickin' Lola.
Neil.
Neil? That's not her name. I love the...
Inquisitor.
Grand Inquisitor. Okay. Oh, my man Nedby.
Haja,
Haja!
what are you doing here?
I'm wanted by the Empire. So now I know what it feels like being a real Jedi. It's not easy.
Yeah, I don't...
This is a good business opportunity, though.
Could be. It should have been Hondo, man. And that should. I like his character. I do, but Hondo would have just been awesome.
They've been waiting for months. We used a no trade route to get them out, but the window's closing. We only have a few hours.
We'll do whatever we can to help.
I like that he's finally embracing that I am a Jedi mentality again. That, whatever we'll do. Oh, see, that shot's just not fair. That's just way too cool. You evil little droid. Raise your hand, drop a comment down below if you've worked in a network room that looked like that. Because I have. It's not fun. Oh, wow. Lightsabers the Jedi have left behind? Maybe? Why would they keep those there like that? Just, here's a lost and found for lightsabers.
What's happening?
The controls aren't responding.
Okay, those hangers are really cool, as long as they could reopen the doors.
He'll attack next. He hasn't the patience for siege.
How do you know?
I wonder how he knows. Oh, nice. Oh, so this is how they're gonna do that. Oh, that'll be cool.
You grow too aggressive, Anakin. Be mindful. A Jedi's goal is to defend life, not take it. Which is why you're gonna lose.
I love this. Oh. I should put a counter. Cool shots of Vader. Dang, this is like number 5. Him just standing there looking like a freaking badass.
I understand you're scared. They're stronger than us. If we try and fight them, we will not survive. How much time do you need to override the doors?
3-4 hours.
You have one. If we defend our position together, then by the time they get inside, we'll be gone.
Aye, aye, General Kenobi.
Let's move it, people. Let's go.
Okay, so it wasn't Aragorn at the gates of Mordor type of, say, Christmas Day speech, but it was still badass seeing him taking command like that. Love seeing those purge troopers in real life. Lord knows they gave me enough torment in friggin' Fallen Order. Which, I'm replaying Fallen Order on Twitch. It's just Big Lou's Clubhouse / Twitch. I'll have the link down below if you want to come and hang out and talk more Star Wars with me. Can I get one of those cannons on the front of my truck for when traffic is stupid?
That was underwhelming. I don't need your opinion.
I'm going to need a ladder.
Do as she asks.
Damn right.
You trust me? I trust her. Get her the ladder. Leia.
Were those the gloves that he bought her? Just pull the gloves out. Let me get my gloves on.
I know we said no communication, but you're silent. I don't hear from you soon. I'll head to Tatooine.
You know, my mom sends me a nightly text whenever she gets home safe and sound. That's all he's got to do. Just send a home safe, we're safe and sound. We're fine.
Was everything all right? There were 4 families, all force sensitive. 14 people died, 6 of them were children.
Oh.
And I couldn't do anything to help them. So now I do this.
Hell yeah.
I don't know how long it's gonna hold. We got a plan B here?
We're going to have to
My man Roken's rocking a bowcaster. Hell yeah. I want a bowcaster.
If this is you stalling for time, it won't work.
You mean Anakin? You knew who Vader was. Back on Daiu, how did you know that?
That's what I want to know.
Vader would have kept that hidden. Unless
She was there.
you were there.
Yep. Stop it. Oh my god. They freaking went there. Oh my god. No wonder they put a disclaimer up.
I tried to help him, but I was too weak. When he left, felt them go cold.
Oh my god.
They were the only family I knew.
I wonder how much of this they re-edited after things that have happened recently.
You're not serving him, are you? You're hunting him.
Where were you? While he was killing my friend.
Oh.
He was your Padawan.
His reactions here are just fantastic.
I don't need your help.
Yeah.
You have no idea what I've done alone.
Oh. Nice. Here we go. Ooh. Uses the Force for knowledge and defense. And here he is defending these people.
Are you listening to me? I feel like you're not listening to me.
Would you stop talking?
She's so sassy. I love it. Oh! Rocket punch! Oh no! Come on, get her out of there. Oh my god. He's using himself as a shield to protect her. She's gonna sacrifice herself too.
May the Force be with you.
Dang it, I really liked her character.
We shall have him soon.
Tell her to stand down. Kenobi is already
The
out.
mind games here are just fantastic. And we keep going back to this. I love it. Oh, they are so good at that.
There's no way out, Master.
Oh,
Admit you are beaten.
What is it? What's wrong? He'll keep coming.
That's why I have to stop him.
You going to fight him?
Archer, look out for her, will you?
You want to tell me how you're gonna fight without a weapon?
There are other ways to fight.
Close enough. I'll take it. Oh no. No, I don't like that. That's creepy.
He's on his way.
You're gonna die soon.
You're not bringing him to me. I'm bringing him to you.
Nice.
There are families back there. Children. Are you going to let him do it again? We could end this.
What makes you think he won't see it coming?
Because all he'll see is me.
Blinded by rage. You tell me those stormtroopers standing right there didn't hear what they were saying? Okay. Oh.
Your weapon's gone.
Oh, that smile. He's...
Your need for victory, Anakin, it blinds you.
Now that's a walk.
I will bring him in myself.
So uncivilized. Atta girl.
All right, everybody, run! Come on, let's go!
Take only what you need to survive. Hey dude, you dropped something there. He dropped the communicator, didn't he? Is that what that was? My man just used the Force to open a door. I do that every time I go to Publix. Oh my God. He's like, I don't think you're going anywhere. And he's just standing there. Just, oh my God, he's so powerful. Yeah. Rage. Up. Rope-a-dope. What, you didn't see that coming?
You're a great warrior, Anakin, but you'll need to prove yourself as your undoing. Until you overcome it, a Padawan will still be.
Still taking him to school 10 years later. And a little smile. I love it. I love their brotherhood. And he's just fuming about it. I think you missed your window, honey. Yeah. He's not even trying. He's stopping it with... He is. He's like a cat playing with a lizard that it caught. Oh my God. Can I just... Vader dual-wielding red lightsabers is terrifying. I wish the reveal of her backstory had... Oh. The way they cut that back and forth to... That's heartbreaking.
Did you really believe I did not see it, youngling?
Salt in the wound much?
You are of no further use.
Oh, there's Baldy.
Revenge does wonders for the will to live, don't you think?
Well, Maul thought so. That's kind of how he did it.
We will leave you where we found you. In the gutter.
He's still a little melodramatic for me, but it's okay. I know that sound. That's a bad sound.
Hyperdrive is down.
I knew that sound. Oh, he put it back together for. How convenient. Haja, my brother. That's not good.
Owen, help the boy.
And she knows who Owen is from the first episode. Now that encounter makes so much more sense.
Are you okay?
I'm sure it's nothing.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm sure it's nothing. That's so cool. I fucking love Star Wars, man. This episode was so good. I finally got my flashback episode, which I honestly didn't think we were going to get. But seeing them sparring with each other was... It was so good. It was so good. I love their dynamic, especially if you're like me and you're a huge fan of like the Clone Wars and the animated stuff. Seeing this in live action is such a huge payoff for those of us that watch and read everything. You know, it's like I've got the Star Wars Brotherhood book that I have yet to crack open. But it takes place right around this same time, you know, just shortly before the events of Episode 2. And that's apparently what it looks like when this took place. I mean, he has the Padawan braid, and he still has 2 arms. So it's not after Episode 2. They're just at the temple training. Probably that afternoon, after they got done, Obi-Wan was going to say, come on, we'll go to Dex's. I'll buy you a Ronto burger and a Jawa juice. And then after that, they get the call to go hang out with Padme. So, I mean, it's probably that same afternoon. At least that's what it is in my head. You know, you get your butt kicked by your master lightsaber training, then you go get a burger at Dex's. And that's what it means to be a Padawan. Oh, man. So freaking good. The way that they cut this back and forth between their training with the saber and their mental battle here, but you know, Vader up above and him going, he doesn't have the patience for a siege, and just all of that stuff was just so satisfying. It was, I loved all of it. The reveal about Reva, that she is hunting Vader, you know, trying to get promoted up to Grand Inquisitor in order to get close enough to him to, you know, to take him out. I'd seen that theory floated around, basically since the first episode. And so it wasn't that big of a, you know, shock or a surprise. It was kind of like, okay, we saw that coming. You know, we knew that there was definitely more to her backstory. And the way that they did it was fantastic. At this point with a lot of these stories, it's not so much the story that they're telling that draws me in so much as it in the manner in which they're telling it, and the way that they told her story with the flashbacks of her remembering Anakin or Vader before he got into the suit and stuff was fantastically done. I loved all of that. Speaking of the suit, can I just for a moment talk about how the face of the suit never changed throughout this entire episode. Throughout the history that he has looked like this, that face has been the exact same. And yet, in this episode, it almost looked like his face was emoting what he was feeling or what he was thinking. And that, to me, is just the sign of amazing shot composition, amazing actor, just body performance in the suit and direction, and all 3 of those things were just on point with Vader in this episode, this whole series really, but this episode in particular, because it was a very cerebral, you know, mental and emotional thing that they were going through, and that, you know, Obi-Wan was able to get the best of him because he knows him so well. I just loved all of that. It was so great. Lost Talia, I figured we would lose somebody that we knew just because it's Star Wars, and that's kind of the MO for Star Wars, is that, you know, you can't, holding on too tight, you know, is never a good thing. So I hate that we lost both her and Ned. Indira Varna is fantastic. Just knowing that she exists, even for these couple of episodes that she's in, makes me happy. So, yeah, and of course you know, Vivian, whatever her name, I don't remember the young actress playing Leia. I should write it down here so I have it. But she's still just crushing it, and her whipping her gloves out was like, I got this, get me a ladder. And it's like, yes ma'am, you get her a ladder. And I love that Ben is now, or Obi-Wan is now to the point where he's like, I knew both of her parents, I see both of her parents in her, and I know what this girl is capable, I know what this family is capable of. You trust me, I trust her. And it's fantastic. So I love their dynamic, and I really hope we get a season 2 of this, because I am loving this show. It makes me feel about Star Wars the way that Star Wars made me feel when I was a kid, and that makes me happy. So anyway, that's going to be my full thoughts on episode 5 of Obi-Wan Kenobi. Drop down in the comments, folks. Talk to me about what you love about Star Wars. What did you love about this episode? What did you not love about this episode? I really would love to hear what you have to say. Let's engage in some conversations about what we love about Star Wars, because it just makes me happy. Anyway, hope you subscribe and stick around to see the finale, which is going to be next week. I've got some big changes coming to the studio. I finally have some stuff ready to install. So this is the last that you will see of this. I'm going to kick things off with the finale and may even have a special guest. Who knows? Anyway, that's going to do it. Until next time, may the Force be with you.